In this video, I'm gonna tell you what type of shoes you can wear to the gym. My name is Neyfi Del Rosario and I am a holistic nutritionist here in New York City, and in this channel I discuss everything about nutrition, fitness and exercise that will help you melt that fat off, and if you're into that, please consider subscribing. I know it's been a while. I just came back to make more videos. I actually just got certified through NASM to be a personal trainer. So I'll be in the gym helping people train, and that'll gain me experience to teach you guys about more stuff about the gym, about exercises, which is a good thing, right? That's what I wanted to do. I'm furthering my career, so it's understandable. I didn't post many videos talking like this, but in this video I'm gonna be talking to you about what type of shoes you should be wearing in the gym. And of course, the answer for this would be, it depends, right? It depends what you want to do. It depends what you're training for, right? So what you should not wear to the gym, you should not wear like open shoes, right? If you're squatting and doing exercises with Crocs on, you should not be doing exercises with like Crocs or like flip-flops, right? Makes sense. Or dress shoes, right? You should not be wearing dress shoes or heels or weird stuff like that to the gym, right? It makes sense, right? If you're someone that's just interested in doing cardio or doing some light weights, or feeling good, going for the gym to have some movement, and you're not so serious about gaining size or strength, wearing a regular running shoe or comfortable shoe that you can wear, that is safe, that is a nice shoe, that's okay, you can wear that. But if you're someone that's looking to get as strong as possible, or someone that's looking to be the most efficient, or gain the most strength, or gain the most muscle, there are three types of shoes that you can wear when you are in the gym. So the first type of shoe, it's not really a shoe, but you can lift weights barefoot, right? I know this sounds weird if you never heard about this, but what we want in the gym is to be stable, right? Being stable while you're lifting weights is gonna lead you to make more force, it's gonna lead you to be more powerful and be able to move more weight or move the weight more efficiently, right? If you wanna think about it, when you are squatting, you are stronger when you're squatting on a flat ground instead of squatting on a Bosu ball, right? You'll be able to move more weight when you are stable. So what we want is, we want to keep our feet flat on the floor. We wanna stay stable as much as we can while we're benching, deadlifting, squatting. When we're rowing, we want to keep our feet flat on the floor. So what's the most appropriate thing? Our feet are flat, right? We can keep our feet flat on the floor while we're working, while we're standing. So we can do the same thing in the gym. We can be barefoot with socks on, no socks on, whatever you want. We can be barefoot and we can lift weights like that, right? For me, I don't like it that much. It feels weird to me. I don't want to be barefoot in the gym. But if you're comfortable, the easiest thing is that you do your cardio with your nice running shoe, and then you go lift some squats or some bench press. You can take your shoes off and keep your feet flat. That's totally fine. But if you don't want to do that, you can do what I do, is I wear flat shoes, right? So flat shoes would be something like a Converse, or a shoe that is flat on the bottom, right? So this is the next best thing to being barefoot, right? Because being barefoot is like the best thing, because your feet are flat. If you don't want to do that, use a flat shoe. So using a flat shoe is my favorite thing, since I don't have to take it off. I can generally walk to the gym with them, right? So you get a nice pair of flat shoes. Make sure they're good quality, because if you're gonna be lifting weights with them, they can break, and you don't want your shoes to break. You don't want to be replacing your shoes every single week. Having a pair of flat shoes is gonna do the same thing. You're gonna be stable. You're gonna be able to keep your foot on the ground, planted. This is gonna prevent you from, getting knee cave, or, moving around where you're not supposed to, and, being able to produce as much force and being as efficient as possible, right? So this is the second type of shoe I recommend that you wear to the gym, right, for lifting weights. So the third one would be getting a lifting shoe, right? So there are specialty shoes, just like cycling shoes, which I own, running shoes, we have swimming shoes, we have shoes for every single application, for walking, for running. So generally we have lifting shoes, right? So lifting shoes, they are for the people that are very serious, who are willing to make the investment, who are willing to pay for them and willing to just use them for lifting. They're not for walking, they just strictly for lifting weights. Powerlifting use them, a lot of Olympic weightlifting people use them, right? So they're basically designed to lift your heel off the ground. So they're gonna allow you to have more range of motion, especially when you're squatting. So if you're someone that has very tight ankles, or you lack the ankle mobility, instead of using a little wood box on the heel of your shoe or a weight plate, you can use lifting shoes, which they're gonna increase the angle of your heel. You're gonna be able to squat as deep as you want, right? So that's one thing that you can use, right? They're generally flat, they're very nice. They're specifically for lifting, so you can wear them when you're bench pressing, when you are doing your rows, when you are, you know, doing your barbell shrugs or whatever. So those are like for serious people who are willing to make the investment, who are willing to pay for them. But those are generally the 3 types of shoes that I recommend for the people who are looking to be serious, who are looking to be the strongest version of themselves. But if you're just looking to do some cardio, to do some weights, to move some weights just because you want to move, or you're just starting out, you don't need to worry about this, right? You need to worry about this when you start lifting weights really heavy. And I just figured out that I cannot wear any type of shoes that I want, right? I need to wear something flat so I can keep my feet flat. And once you learn how to keep your feet flat and you learn how to brace with your core, right, you're gonna feel like your squats feel like a leg press, your bench press feel like a leg press, but on your chest, right? You're gonna feel like most of the exercise is literally a leg press, right? And you know how easy a leg press would be. You just sit there and you press the weight. It's the same thing when you're wearing flat shoes. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, because I'll be making videos like this every single week to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself using the power of nutrition. And if you want to learn something new, here are 2 videos in the screen where you can learn something new right now. I love every single one of you.